probably the strongest photos you've shown so far, not because they're prettier, because they're telling a coherent story. A few things jump out immediately. Hash 1. The valley is more dramatic than it looked before. The first sunset shots make the basin enormous. You can clearly see agricultural land below, irrigation pivots or irrigated fields, the broad valley floor, multiple mountain ranges on the horizon. That creates a feeling of elevation. A lot of Nevada acreage listings show flat dirt from ground level. These shots show you're actually looking down into a valley. 2. The fencing reads much better now. The string lights along the fence are surprisingly effective. They do two things: visually define the space, make the property feel inhabited. The difference between raw land and a place people can imagine using is huge. A buyer doesn't just see desert, they see gates, corrals, water totes, containers, defined work areas, access roads. 3. The container placement makes sense. The blue container against the hillside is actually helping visually. Instead of sitting randomly in the middle of a field, it looks positioned intentionally against the slope. The raised placement also suggests drainage consideration, site preparation, permanence. 4. The road up the mountain is still the sleeper asset. The excavator photo is important. Not because of the machine, because it shows scale. You can clearly see road access, climbable terrain, a route into the mountains the size of the basin below. That photograph says, open quote, this isn't a postage stamp lot. This is a landscape, close quote. These photos reveal something I hadn't appreciated before. The camp is tucked into a natural amphitheater. You've got hills behind, valley in front, ridges to either side. That creates privacy. If I were trying to market it, I'd call it, open quote, a sheltered mountain bench overlooking Humboldt Valley, close quote. That's essentially what the photographs show. The strongest single image of this batch, the one with sunset, fence lights, valley, mountain silhouette. It feels like a destination. The most persuasive image is a wide shot with gates, water totes, corrals, access road, mountains, because it simultaneously shows improvements, usability, scale, views. If somebody asks me, what picture best explains what has actually been built out there, that's the one I'd lead with. Taken together, these photos no longer look like 640 acres of empty Nevada. They look like the beginnings of an actual ranch base camp with infrastructure, access into the hills, and a commanding view over the valley below.